I was pooping in a porta potty, and earlier that day I had a Taco Bell bean burrito, so you know that shit was about to go down. I grabbed the sides of the porta potty and braced for impact for what felt like hours, and I finally heard a plop, but then something incredible happened. The chemical mixture beneath me had just shot up as my fat turd fell, and one single drop of this concoction shot up into my asshole. I jumped off the toilet seat and crying and ran out of the porta potty, failing to wipe my ass. Alright, pussies. I hope that intro was a sufficient hook because today I'm finally gonna do it. After 4 whole videos talking about busting fat nuts, I'm gonna do it. How to stop fapping. Take it from me, a fat loser who draws cartoons on the internet. Surely if anyone jacks off, it's gonna be this guy. I've been gatekeeping the solution, the secret sauce, if you will, to fapping for quite a long time. It's a game of pure psychological warfare, which will work guaranteed. Step 1, pretend God is watching you. I don't care whether you're a Christian, Hindu, or an atheist. Pretend some motherfucker out there is watching you rub one out. Making your dead grandma off that helps. With that thought in the back of your mind, no way you're busting one out. Shit, you won't even get hard if you try. Step 2, gaslight yourself. Remember how I spoke about psychological warfare? Keep that in mind for this one. A little bit of a story time to show you how effective this method is. I jacked off for the last time and wanted to stop. So what I did was every time the night before a hard assessment, I would jack off vigorously with nothing but determination in my eyes. However, when it was an easy assessment, I would not. This way I tricked myself into believing that whenever I jacked off, I would always do bad in school. Shit, this method was so good that I even stopped rubbing one out on days where there weren't any assessments. Step 3, accessibility. You can watch porn anywhere, so make it harder to access. Delete any accounts you have that are linked to porn, but if you don't have any accounts, one thing you can do is remove all the lotion and tissue paper from your room. So when you go to nut, you wouldn't have your shit. Doing this would inconvenience your fat, lazy ass so much that you would just fall asleep instead because you're so fat and ugly and a pussy. Step 4, rubbing vigorously. So you want to stop nutting, right? What I want you to do is do it again. Every chance you get, rub one out. By the end of the day, your dick should be shriveled up and on life support, and you'll be so disgusted with yourself that you're never going to do it again, ever. Step 5, understanding. In order to stop fapping, you need to understand why it's bad for you. It'll turn you into a big pussy, literally. You won't be able to talk to girls, nor will you look at them the same. It also fucks up your brain chemistry. You won't be able to enjoy doing anything except jacking off due to the ungodly amounts of dopamine in your brain. Step 6, rubbing even more vigorously. This one is definitely not for the weak. If nothing else works, here's what you do. The last time you rub one out, don't put on lotion and go really hard until it burns. From what I heard, it will start to scab and possibly even bleed. I'm talking 3rd-degree burns on your shaft. If you do this, then you will be too scared to ever nut again. Alright, real talk though, you won't get 3rd-degree burns, but you probably shouldn't use this method. I've never used it personally, but I do understand the frustration that happens when people try to quit masturbation. So therefore, this is an absolute last resort. Executing all these steps will genuinely yield results. You can obviously do all that generic shit like exercise and occupy yourself, but we all know that only helps so much. Like I said, it's you versus your mind. Psychological warfare. And for full transparency, fapping can be good for you when done in moderation. But that only works so well. It's literally a drug. If done minimally at first, it will rope you into an endless cycle of nutting and feeling like horseshit. If you enjoyed, subscribe and click on the bell in order to get notified when I next upload, because as you can see, my sub to view ratio is fucking dog shit because the algorithm doesn't enjoy my content. Anyways, be sure to help each other out in the comment section. Please take care of yourself.